Hey guys, Steve here. Let's look at some more British goods. This time it's a Barbour Ashby jacket for men. Now I had my Beaufort new just over a year ago, I think, and I really enjoyed that jacket. I really like it. It's great, but I was curious about some of the other Barbour styles and lines, and so I got this one used, right? I got it at a good price, but I'm not sure it's going to be the right fit. So I thought at the price, I can definitely just sell it for what I've paid for it anyway. So it's an Ashby, which is known, I think it's one of their more modern designs, and it's quite slim fit. So I could be struggling here. And I haven't actually opened it. I just made sure I could get to the sellotape. So I didn't make too much of a racket on this video. So let's have a look. Okay, interesting. Bought it secondhand, but they put a label on it, so they're obviously they have an operator. I think the chest on this is going to be too small. Now they just said, yeah, it's just a bit old and faded. The photos looked like it was in very good condition, and to be honest, I would agree with them. No major smell concern there. I just had a whiff. I suppose it's somebody else's scent. Right, so, and this is the first one I bought that doesn't exclusively say made in England on it. So that is a bit of a downer, but secondhand, let's see. Okay, I mean, it's just got some general wear, right? It's not like, it's not any sort of problems that I see so far. Okay, yeah, they did say, okay, I could just feel some bobbling in the cotton, but that's just from general wear. Yeah, I mean, it is as described so far. Just try it on. Okay, maybe the odd mark on the sleeve, but again, it wasn't cheap, it wasn't expensive, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, interesting material on the sleeves. I think this is a 44. My other is a 48, my Beaufort, and I just bought again a vintage Bedale. That's a 48 as well, and they fitted. And I think this is a 44, and it feels the same fit. This is bizarre. Okay, it's definitely more fitted, and I've got like this is a thin summer jumper because I'm in summer and there's a heat wave outside. But that actually is almost a perfect fit, I would say. And my actual natural clothing is 44. Like when I wear clothes, I'm a 44 chest. So this is starting to feel very close to real size. Those two I've gone for size up because I wanted to layer because they're a bit, more heavyweight. This feels much more like somebody's kind of, commuter jacket. Okay, interestingly, it's got corduroy in the collar, in the cuff rather. Okay, so now I'm adding this in the post, but when I noticed the corduroy cuffs, actually what I've seen other people do is you can fold them up if the sleeves are too long for you. So you've got the option then of just folding the sleeves or not. But if you fold them, you've got that nice corduroy. They only go that far. If you look otherwise, then it stops right there. So it's like, I don't know, 2 inches. Ultimately, the sleeves are almost too short for me anyway, but I just gave it to my wife to try on because I thought she might want it, even though I want it for myself. And she noticed, I noticed that as soon as I saw the sleeves were long on her. Also, just a warning when you're buying secondhand. I tried this on with a jumper, but my wife tried it on with a t-shirt, and there's some big sticky patch in here that somebody, I don't know what they've done. It's like they let a sweet roll down their sleeve. But anyway, there you go. Perils of getting things at a bargain price secondhand, as opposed to just the corduroy collars on the others. The corduroy here is very much finer than on the other ones. Like, they're much deeper grooves. I can even barely feel it. That's interesting. Very, very fine. Okay, you've got the storm collar and all that, that's fine. Yeah, okay, you can attach a hood to this, I just noticed. Let's see, maybe you're noticing some stains on the back that I haven't. Oh, and you've got the flaps at the back, so for sitting and movement, so you can add a bit of extra movement, which is nice. I mean, obviously the two-way zipper helps on that front as well. I'm feeling really nice. Okay, first floor, little hole there, but I mean, it's in a place with natural wear and it is so far down. I'm not worried. I've got the hand warmer pockets. Again, I can just feel bubbles on them, so secondhand, that's fine. And yeah, look, I paid 40 quid for it, which I think these are 250 brand new in the UK, so, £200 saving. Obviously, I'm going to re-wax it and I will do a video on that. Okay, if you are going to get one of these, then note you've got the zip-in liner, because if you want those thermal liners, as I have got for my Beaufort, you can get 2 styles. There's a zip and then there's a button, or as they call them, Is it studded or something? Anyway, it's like a button pop. You see them when you buy them. If you get, especially, they're worth buying secondhand because they're just cheap polyester, unfortunately, but they do keep you warm. So this one is a zip-in liner if you want the thermal lining. I'm not sure I'd fit with that, but hey. And there we go, the all-important, the nice label is on the inside of the internal chest pocket. Does that mean New Year 92 NY92 at the end of the name? I'm not sure. So Men Wax 033. It could be 2003 as well. I don't know if it's that old, this line even. Ashby large. I think a large is a 44, but again, maybe I can put that on the edit and you can tell me in the comments, no doubt. But I really like that. What is this? I don't know. I've not seen that little flap before. I guess that's to help with, it doesn't seem to join up with anything on the other side. I guess it's just to help with the closure of the zip. And it's also got a little corduroy on the other side as well, which is handy. But yeah, interestingly, again, unlike the Beaufort, you've got polyester panel on the bottom. You've got a band of polyester along the internal lower. Don't know why they don't just continue to the bottom like the Beaufort, but I know it's cost saving, but I mean, it feels like you're adding manufacturing cost to do that. Whatever. Yeah, very much liking this. I wasn't thinking I'm going to keep it, but I might well keep this jacket. So there you go. That is the Barbour Ashby. And maybe, again, you can tell me the year from looking at that label. And I'm going to do a video on waxing it and let's see how it comes out. But vintage Ashby, bought online, I would highly recommend. Probably want to go in your standard size. And yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more on British made goods. Ultimately, this isn't British, but it is a British brand. And things that are made closer to home, let's say, the name of the channel. So yeah, I'll see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.